Hello, everyone. Uh, well done. It's so crazy, right? We are still on the path whereby Tinubu is busy disgracing every Nigeria across the continent and across the world. Right now, what people have to insult Nigerians is always that, oh, you have a president who is a drug dealer, you have a president who forged certificate, you have a president who is leaking mic. There was one tweet that somebody did one time and said something about a mic leak. You people voted for a mic leaking weirdo who looked like 11 point, is it 11:59 a.m. I was like, nobody voted. No, some voted for him, but not majority voted for him. It was another person they voted for. He rigged his way into office to come and be this disastrous disaster. The latest disgrace, of course, that Tinubu has meted out on Nigeria, still meting out on Nigeria, continue to met out on Nigeria, is this one of him sleeping. Imagine somebody rigging his way into office to go and sleep on duty. Oh, again now. Person take in hand everything, rig election, come worse pass Buhari in less than 6 months. Now curse, then curse you. Anyway, listen to this. They say Nigeria's Not My President Bola Tinubu was cited sleeping during the 37th ordinary session of the Assembly of the African Union (AU) in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, earlier on Saturday, while his aide-de-camp, Colonel Nuruddin Alowonle Yusuf, took notes closely behind him. So you could see that one taking note. I'm sure that one is tired. He knows that he no go hear anything. He doesn't know what is happening. He's probably gonna wake up later and say, "Hey, what happened? What did they talk about? What did they talk about? Did you hear anything?" So he knows he had to take note. But the thing, and please educate me. For me, I always love learning. When I see that person behind him, I thought that person is supposed to be like in charge of his security, ensuring everything is okay. And now, if he's being forced to take notes, doesn't that prevent the primary duty that one was supposed to do? I don't know. Maybe this particular aide de camp, maybe that's what they call ADC, right? Maybe it's not for security; it's for taking notes. I thought something like his home secretary or even the chief of staff, whatever, should be the ones taking all of that notes and everything. But so let me know if this particular ADC, it's not for security, it's for something else. And then for this person to now, honestly, you could see the way he's just taking the thing. He knows the person where they there just did there. Nothing. Nigeria not get anything for front seat. When we say that Nigeria doesn't have a president, oh, they say they should come and arrest us. Come and arrest Aisha Yusufu. DSS, go arrest Aisha Yusufu. DSS no go arrest this one where they sleep on duty. Or it is we that say that he's sleeping on duty now that they will now say that DSS should come and arrest us. Arrest us. Because of course people not supposed to get mad. We suppose they fear. We suppose they hide. Because somebody we rig your way into office where they feel like this day for office. Anyway, let me continue. Tinubu is expected to participate in high-level meetings on institutional reforms of the African Union, peace and security, specific thematic issues such as climate change, as well as modalities of participation and priorities of the continental body in the G20. This one. They'll be sleeping now. He'll be sleeping. See where Nigeria is today. Nigeria is supposed to be the giant of Africa. Nigeria is the big daddy of Africa. What US is to the world is what Nigeria is to Africa. But yet, see where we are today. See what we've turned ourselves into. See what is supposedly representing Nigeria. Isn't this disgraceful? As a Nigeria, don't you feel ashamed of this charade that is going on? How are we going to continue like this? And we want things to work. We are praying to God. God gave us sense. God gave us sense. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. No matter how much, if you like, go to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you like, pray 50 times a day. Nothing. God don't give you brain, may you use that. Somebody called me the other day talking about protest. I said, look, the biggest protest is on election day. You understand? Some of you sat down, you voted for this man that didn't tell you anything, that couldn't show anything. Balabu, bulaba, bolo, balabu, that praised somebody for making a bad condition worse. You understand? You voted for him. Yet, in spite of the fact that you voted, which you have a right to, nobody can take that away. You have a right to vote nonsense. You have a right to vote sense. It's all choice, right? In spite of that, this person did not win. He then rigged the election. You supported it because it will bring in your own that you voted for, right? And now you are crying that rice is almost 100k. You thought it was only the rest of us that will be buying that rice at that price. Oh, pound is over 2,000 naira. Let me go back to my reading. It says on Saturday, he was appointed as champion of human resources for health and community health delivery partnership by the African Union. I find that so hilarious, honestly. You know, that whole African Union, all they what they do, as far as I'm concerned, is just regime protection. A group of old people who have actually destroyed the continent, and what they are very interested and invested in is regime protection. Means their colleagues skin and whatever, to continue to be in office no matter how much they are not doing well. They really are not invested in Africa, and thinking about how Africa is and how disgraceful it is that up to today we have Africans who are still crossing the seas to be on the other side, to get into Europe, and even sort of like on voluntary enslavement. We had hundreds of years ago, Africans were taken away forcefully from the continent through these seas and taken into these places for slavery. And up till now, because we have very selfish rulers who have refused to put the continent first, who only think about themselves, who don't bother about what is good for the continent and the nation, and so we are all over the place. But anyways, coming back to this whole uh uh Hey, I just remember what was it? Was it APC youth leader that was saying that oh, I think you call him Daddy. Daddy
Hey guys,
doesn't
so this is
sleep
like
till
12:30 in the
4 a.m.
morning,
and
and I'm with
2 a.m.
Daddy.
during
Actually,
that
while I'm with
campaign
Tinubu
this
at
year.
home,
Like,
I told you
who
that
are
Daddy
you
doesn't
fooling?
sleep until
And
like
then
four
recently that
a.m.
he
in the
was not that
morning,
he also
and this
said
is
that, oh,
like
all
past
will
12,
be
and he's
well.
still not even feeling
During
sleepy at all. Daddy, thank
all
you
was
so
supposed
much,
to be
sir.
well
Yeah,
during
welcome.
during that campaign period, during election, to vote in the right thing, not to vote in selfish interests. For those who think that, oh, they voted anyhow, it doesn't matter, as long as they are okay. They forget that until every one of us is okay, nobody is okay. That's the irony of life. It is one for all and all for all, and all of these things affects us all. Thank you for watching. Bye.